In all of human history, few figures shine as brightly as Marcus Aurelius, the venerable Roman emperor. His life and teachings have survived for ages and even impacting out civilization today. Born into a noble family in Rome in the year 121 AD, Marcus Aurelius was destined for greatness. However, the true legacy of his life lies not in his privileged birth, but in the manner in which he embraced philosophy and sought guidance from it. From a young age, he started working on self-development and diving into the rich currents of wisdom flowing through the teachings of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy taught him that the true source of contentment and tranquility lies not in one's external circumstances, but in cultivating an inner fortress of virtue and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius distinguished himself from other emperors and leaders through a combination of exceptional traits and actions, making him highly esteemed even in modern times. His commitment to Stoic philosophy, a central aspect of his character, sets him apart from his contemporaries. While many rulers sought power and material wealth, Marcus Aurelius embraced the pursuit of inner wisdom and virtue, finding contentment and peace in the teachings of Stoicism. Moreover, Marcus Aurelius's humility and sense of duty further differentiate him from other emperors. Despite his noble birth and position, he viewed himself as a servant of the people, embodying a genuine desire to protect and serve the welfare of his subjects. This selfless approach to leadership endeared him to the citizens of the Roman Empire, garnering loyalty and respect from those he governed. The unwavering moral integrity displayed by Marcus Aurelius throughout his reign is another remarkable quality that elevates him in historical evaluation. He lived a modest and frugal life, abstaining from personal luxury and excess despite having access to vast wealth and power. This commitment to ethical conduct left a mark on those around him and set an example for generations to come. As a leader faced with numerous challenges, Marcus Aurelius demonstrated exceptional resilience and equanimity. He navigated external threats to the empire and internal political turmoil with a steadfast resolve, drawing strength from his Stoic philosophy. In times of crisis, his ability to maintain stability and inspire calm in others further solidified his reputation as an exceptional leader. Marcus Aurelius's personal writings, known as Meditations, reveal an intimate glimpse into his thoughts and struggles, making him more relatable and human to contemporary admirers. Through these philosophical reflections, he contemplated the nature of virtue, mortality, and the importance of living in accordance with one's principles. And although these were private reflections intended solely for his personal growth, they inspire us to ponder life's deepest questions and confront the essence of our humanity. In the pages of Meditations, we glimpse the inner struggles of an emperor, seeking solace amidst the weight of his responsibilities and thinking about the impermanence of all things. One of the most important aspects of Meditations lies in its call to recognize the preciousness of our time on earth. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that each passing moment is an irreplaceable droplet in the river of life, never to return. This recognition impels us to seize the reins of our destinies, to cast away the shackles of procrastination and complacency, and to pursue our aspirations with ardor and diligence. And so, Meditations has become an endless source of inspiration and wisdom, as it has contributed to his lasting impact on philosophy and ethical thinking. Additionally, Marcus Aurelius is often compared to the 5 good emperors, a term used to describe 5 consecutive Roman emperors known for their wise and benevolent rule. Being the last of this esteemed group further highlights his positive historical evaluation. Marcus Aurelius's exceptional qualities and actions distinguish him as an extraordinary figure among emperors and leaders. His commitment to Stoic philosophy, humility, moral integrity, exemplary leadership during challenging times, and writings in meditation contribute to his lasting reputation as a highly esteemed and cherished historical figure. His influence on philosophy and ethical thought continues to inspire and guide people in their pursuit of inner wisdom and virtuous living, making him a timeless beacon of wisdom and inspiration. So, what can we learn from Marcus Aurelius? Well, by widening our intellectual horizons, drawing from diverse perspectives, and sifting through the noise, we can unearth the gems of truth that can enrich our lives. Stoicism, the philosophical current that coursed through Marcus Aurelius's life, teaches us to embrace its principles and apply them to the canvas of our daily existence. The core tenets of Stoicism invite us to recognize the dichotomy between what is within our control and what is beyond it. By internalizing this fundamental lesson, we free ourselves from the shackles of anxiety and frustration that arise from futile attempts to control the uncontrollable. The concept of amor fati, or love of fate, illustrates Marcus Aurelius's Stoic philosophy. It encourages us to embrace the unfolding of events, both favorable and adverse, as necessary elements of our individual journeys. By practicing this acceptance, we forge an unbreakable bond with the present moment, no longer yearning for an idealized past or an uncertain future. Thus, we find peace and strength in navigating the ever-changing currents of life. Our society today is highly driven by material pursuits and external validation. But the teachings of Marcus Aurelius come as a gentle yet firm reminder of the importance of inner virtue. The Stoic ideal of living in alignment with reason and ethical principles speaks to the core of our humanity, encouraging us to cultivate character and integrity, to nurture empathy and compassion, and to embrace the interconnectedness of all beings. Marcus Aurelius also believed in the power of resilience. His tenure as emperor was rife with challenges, from external invasions to internal strife. Yet, he confronted these trials with unyielding strength, drawing from the wellspring of Stoic philosophy and the fortitude of his character. The concept of Stoic joy reminds us that happiness does not arise solely from fleeting pleasures or external accomplishments, but from the intrinsic contentment that emerges from living in accordance with our values and principles. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that true joy lies in the act of virtuous living and in embracing life's hardships as a chance to grow. In a society often characterized by division and discord, the life of Marcus Aurelius stands as a testament to the power of unity and empathy. As he walked among the common people of Rome, unaccompanied by a retinue of guards, he fostered a sense of shared humanity that existed beyond the barriers of status and social hierarchy. We, too, can find solace in the knowledge that, despite our differences, we are bound together by the thread of our common humanity. Marcus Aurelius's reign offers a great example of leadership rooted in humility and service. Instead of lording over his subjects, he viewed himself as a steward of the empire, entrusted with the well-being of millions. This selfless approach to leadership has carried itself across the centuries, resonating with leaders of every age and inspiring us to lead with integrity and a sense of responsibility towards those we serve. The struggles and triumphs of Marcus Aurelius's life remind us that greatness is not defined solely by external achievements or accolades, but by the character and principles that guide our actions. In a world that often measures success by superficial metrics, his life serves as a beacon of authenticity, encouraging us to define our worth by the values we uphold and the impact we have on others. As we maneuver through this thing called life, we encounter lifelong lessons that can transform our existence for the better. In the immortal words of Marcus Aurelius, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This enduring message empowers us to navigate the complexities of our modern world with serenity, wisdom, and resilience. Let us draw from Stoic philosophy, cultivating an inner fortress of virtue that stands unshaken amidst the storms of life. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius remind us to embrace our shared humanity, recognizing that each passing moment is an irreplaceable droplet in the river of time. As we awaken to the preciousness of our existence, we are impelled to live with purpose and intention, casting away the chains of procrastination and pursuing our dreams with fervor. When it comes to division and discord, the life of Marcus Aurelius reminds us of the unifying power of empathy and compassion. Let us walk hand in hand, recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings and embracing the beauty of our shared journey. And in leadership, whether at the helm of a nation or guiding the ship of our own lives, let us draw from the pages of history the wisdom of humility and selfless service. For true greatness lies not in the pursuit of personal gain, but in the earnest commitment to the betterment of those we serve. In conclusion, the life of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, serves as an eternal fountain of wisdom and inspiration. From his early life shaped by the pursuit of knowledge to his lasting impact on history, his legacy speaks to the very core of our humanity. In the spirit of Marcus Aurelius, let us carry with us the flame of his wisdom, lighting the path to a more purposeful and meaningful existence. By integrating his teachings into our lives, we learn to walk through life with reason, compassion, and resilience. Let the legacy of Marcus Aurelius serve as an eternal source of inspiration, empowering you to become the architects of your destiny and the custodian of your shared humanity with the rest of the world. Let us, with renewed fervor and unwavering commitment, strive to leave a mark on this world, just as Marcus Aurelius did in his illustrious reign. In this embrace of wisdom, we find the true essence of our humanity and the boundless potential to create a world that reflects the nobility of our aspirations.